Now I'm here. Hello, everybody. My goodness. The computer was fussing with me. Of course, it doesn't look like it's here over here. I'm trying to watch over here too to see if it's actually showing up. There it goes. All right, now that I can see myself on my cell phone too, I think it's actually working. I'm going to turn that off now so that I don't get too distracted. I'll have my timer running. My timer just tells me how long I have till I get back to work. Now, hello. Hello, Danine, Dragon Cat, Zara, if you're still here, welcome in. Welcome everybody who decides to pop in. I know it's a weird time. It's lunchtime for me. I normally have my videos come out at about 6 in the morning-ish Eastern time, but my weekend got crazy and I didn't get a chance to actually pre-record my videos like I usually do. Something I also forgot to do was turn on the light. Good grief. Hang on a second. You're just going to see my chair. Oh, good gravy. Now we'll see. A little bit better. The shadows are weird. It's my dining room. I've got a weird little cheapy ring light, so you know. Hello, Miss Lisa Ladybird Loves. Oscar Slave and Slavette. Yeah. Anyway, today is hot taste, and I will be tasting a couple of things that are maybe hot, maybe not too hot. We'll see how that goes. Just going to tell you what I've got. First off, I have some Ritz crackers, and these are not generic. I actually have Ritz crackers today. I am so fancy, right? And I've also now I have popped the lid on both of these things that I have so that I could get into it without too much struggle. This is something that I purchased at a local festival recently. Sweet Heat Barbecue Sauce by Young's Backyard Barbecue. Get lost in the sauce. Oh, yes. And something that I picked up at Dollar Tree, of all places. They also had it, I think, at Burlington or something. You never know where you're going to find stuff. By Herdez. Herdez is a popular brand here in the U.S. Avocado Hot Sauce. I have never tried this one. I have tried, I love their salsa verde. It's very mild, and it's something that's not tomato-based, so the hubby can have it too. Tomatoes just really bother him. So if I do something with like a taco bake or anything like that, that's what I use so that it's not too much. But this says hot right on it. It also says shake well, and I didn't shake it before I popped the lid. So we will give it a shake. Bingo wings and all. And I also have a little something extra to put on in case they're not too hot. That's right. Let's raise our hands for the bingo wings. There we go. Now I'm going to do this barbecue sauce first because I think that one's going to be hotter. And this has tomato sauce in it, plus some Worcestershire. Yeah, that long sauce name that none of us in the U.S. can say. Let's see. Oh, this pepper powder, by the way, this is one that I did taste earlier. And I'm actually trying to grow some of the peppers. I'm trying to germinate the seeds now. Manzano orange pepper. It is a really yummy one. It's not terribly hot. It has some bite to it, but it's not overpowering. And I've got a bunch of the powder left, but I didn't get as fancy as Joe, and I did not put mine in any shakers. So there you go. Worcestershire sauce. Yes, that one. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I see somebody say, what's happening? Oh, what's spinning? When I tried to get this started earlier, my screen would just spin and wouldn't do anything. I had to go out and come back in and cuss the computer, and then it worked. So anyway, Sweet Heat barbecue sauce. Oh, that smells so good. It doesn't smell really hot, but I can smell the pepperiness to it. I'm going to Give this a little stir. And my first try is going to be on a cracker. We can at least pretend we're civilized here, right? Maybe. Mm. Mm. It is not, it's not like a chili hot. This tastes to me like a black pepper hot. And it's not too intense. You get your first bite and you really do get the sweet first. Sweet heat. And then that pepper sneaks in and goes, "Hi, how you doing?" So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit more. I really wish that I had some ribs to put this on because that sounds delicious. Mm. Mm-hmm. Well, it fit, Lisa. The whole cracker will fit in my mouth easily. I do have a big mouth. I never said that I didn't. The only thing petite about me is my nose. No, really. Years ago when I got my first CPAP, they size you with the mask and all that stuff. And the one they had to give me was a size petite. And I laughed my patootie off for days about that. Petite. No. I actually don't have any cream cheese right now. So it's just going to be, I'm going to have it with whatever sauce I'm using it on. All right, I've tried some of that. This is actually quite delicious. And like I said, I got this at a local market, local craft fair. This was from the Italian festival. Oh, a hummingbird just came onto my porch. Wow. They are not Italian, but they are local to the area that put this on. They come straight out of Malden, South Carolina, which is just outside of Greenville. And it's absolutely delicious. Love the sauce. Mm. Matter of fact, I have more spoons, so it's okay. I'm taking a big spoonful of this. Let's have a good old taste of this sauce, by the way. Mm. Definitely need some ribs for that. And the pepper in it really goes to the back of the mouth. Not so much throat, but the back of the mouth goes, hey, there's pepper in there. There's pepper in there. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right. Where's my box of spoons? There we go. Fresh spoon for a fresh sauce. Huga Homestead, hello. Welcome in. A little bit of hot taste today. This one I have not tried. Made in Mexico. Herdez is a common brand here, but I had not seen this before I saw it at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to pour it over the plate, though, because I don't trust myself over the laptop keyboard. I just don't. Let's get a good bit on that spoon. It says it's avocado hot sauce. I mean, avocados are smooth and creamy. Oh, you can smell a little bit of heat in there. I wonder if it says what's in it that makes it hot. Nuclear waste, who knows? Of course, they have it sideways on here. Well, if it says specifically a chili, I don't see it. 2% or less, and whatever it is in the grasp of that. It's actually based on tomatillo. Oh, green chili peppers. Green chili. Now, green chili can be hot. It can be mild. It can be medium. Green chili is based in New Mexico. If you're getting actual like green chilies, they're wonderful. So we'll have to see how hot this really is. But yeah, it's tomatillos, and then avocados are down the list. Of course, a lot of green sauce, green salsa verde, is based on tomatillos, which are wonderful to use. All right. No, I did not even put it on the cracker. That has got a little bit of nice warmth. Lisa, yes. Aha. By the way, Debra, I've got a mystery box auction. What's it on Saturday? She does. If you like mystery boxes, and I know I do, I love a good mystery box. Lisa has got an auction for some on Saturday. She's also got some that are just for straight up sale. You don't know what's in them, but she does give you a list of brands, and she gives you a lot more information than a lot of people do on their mystery boxes, but it's still a fun mystery. And if you can't do wool, because some people can't, she can accommodate that. But since Lisa is a moderator here, and my other moderator isn't even here, I think he's asleep because he doesn't want any of this. He can't do anything hot. If she wanted to drop her link, go ahead and do that because I think it's going to be fun. And you know what? For the auction on Saturday, you know who's going to be there? Me. You have to put up with me again. Anyway, it'll be fun because we're going to try and do some auction-y things and get that going. I'm going to have another bite of this. I'm not even putting it on the cracker. That's a nice combination because green chili, like I said, there are hot green chilies, but they're nothing like the super hot, peppers that some people do. All the way down to sweet and mild. Matter of fact, in New Mexico's state question is red or green. And that doesn't mean what your favorite color is. They're asking about what type of chili you want with your meal, red or green. You can also go Christmas. There's a third option, red, green, or Christmas. Christmas is both. And usually when I'm out in New Mexico, I go Christmas. Unless one or the other is really super hot. I don't usually go for the super hot ones. I love the mild green chilies. But yes. Yes, Christmas. Both of them. You are so right, Jennifer. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody might sing. Somebody might dance. Somebody might pretend to be an auctioneer. But yes, seriously, y'all, come and join us for that because it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you can't join us for the auction, check out the listing for the mystery boxes. I think there are still a couple left. There's like small and large, and that has to do with the total number of what's in there. But yeah, get one before they're gone because it's going to be fun. Okay, now what am I going to do? I'm going to open up my orange Manzano pepper powder. I pulled it out of I've got a box of all the pepper powders that I sampled that I got from jppepperseeds.com. Oh, this one is so nice and sweet. And I'm trying to germinate the seeds. I have had total wonderful luck germinating everything else. This one, they say it takes up to 30 days to germinate these seeds. They're black seeds. So they're over there doing their little thing. Send some good voodoo judo to my orange Manzano seeds. Like I need to grow something else. I'm going to get another spoon out because I don't trust myself to pour. Because I don't, like I said, I didn't get a shaker out to put this in. And I also didn't set up another thing here. All right. We'll pour some of this into the spoon. Oh, yes. Look, a scientist over here. Little of this, a little of that. The cat brought you a present. Now, Perp, I know that's not really a present. Cats don't often bring nice presents. I mean, they think they're nice. They're helping you survive because you obviously can't hunt and stuff. I don't know. No, not doo-doo for my seeds. Voodoo, or juju. No doo-doo. Especially not through the mail. Whoa, that'd be gross. I have no idea. This is my first time ever planting anything, especially anything from seeds. So, yeah, but I was just told they just take a while. And just a deal. I'm putting some powder on this green sauce. See, your cat brought you a present. My cat just laid down next to me like he was hit by a moose. He's on his back, belly and paws in the air, like, oh, look at me. I'm pitiful and cute. Pay attention to me. But I can't. I've got hot sauce in my hands right now. You'll have to wait. Don't know if you can see that. I really don't. There you go. You can see it a little bit. See the powder up on top of that? Because I'm a crazy girl. And the only beverage that I have right here is it's not even lemonade. It's like some kind of raspberry drink. Mmm. The orange Manzano is not one of the super hots. It's not like the ghost peppers and all that stuff that people eat all the time that are like, whoa, I need all the hot things. This is one that with the right treatment, I could let Jamie eat. He can't do spice, the hubby, This one, even with as much as I put on top of that hot sauce, it didn't add a lot of heat, but it did add some really good flavor. I just love these. And these apparently, if they grow, have a nice thick, pepper wall so that you actually get peppers that you can cook with and use and everything. Wow. Scarification. Yeah, that's a word that sounds like it doesn't mean that. Know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to get some sauce out. So let's put a layer down on the cracker. And, well, hang on. I've licked that spoon. So let me get out a fresh spoon and get some of this barbecue sauce on it. Ooh, I'll show y'all in a minute. Don't worry. I'm just afraid of getting all this mess on my keyboard. I put a layer of powder down, and then I put some barbecue sauce on top of it. On a Ritz, because I'm fancy. Mm. And I'm so fancy, I make a mess too. So there you go. Mm. Ooh. Excuse me. Got a little pepper on the back end that apparently I tried to breathe. Okay, that made my eyes water. It caught me right at the back of the throat. There was extra powder on there. I'll get you some of the sauce by itself. Wow. So with enough of it built up, yeah, you'll get some heat. I think I'm just going to eat cracker. Just a cracker. I don't have any dip. I don't have any sour cream over here. That's a shame. Thank you, Tina. I do appreciate it. I saw your message and I was chewing, and I don't want to, with all the crackers. Did you say chamomile tea? I still got something in my throat. I'm not putting hot pepper in chamomile tea. At least I don't think I am. Is that a good idea? Chamomile tea? Oh, and today, unlike yesterday, the tractor doohickey that was moving things around is now gone. So that noise is no more. And Oscar, you want to come up here? Hang on. Oh, he's so teeny. Hi. Look at the camera. Look over there. Yeah. Oh, he's just happy to be held. It's like having a toddler sometimes, a perpetual toddler, isn't it? You need the napkin? Yeah, I didn't think so. Um, oh, I know what I wanted to tell y'all. With the hot taste and the pepper powder tastings and all that good stuff, during my birthday week, there are going to be giveaways all week long. Okay, all week long. And there's going to be a hot stuff giveaway too. A bunch of hot sauce, a big pack of it will be sent, and all of my giveaways will be international, so long as your country can receive a package and not send it back to me because it came from the USA. So there you go. Oscar, Miss Lisa said hi to you. He's unimpressed. I don't know why he's so unimpressed. There he is. I am so good, Judy. Good to see you, Judy. I haven't seen you in a while. Um, Anybody who just came in, I was just saying that yes, I've tasted some hot stuff, and I'll probably taste some more again because I'm still kind of hungry. Um, my birthday week is the middle of June. My birthday is actually on June 15th, but that entire week there will be giveaways. I don't know which ones will be live and which ones won't. I haven't decided yet. But every day we'll have giveaways. A lot of it is yarn related, of course. There's going to be some paper craft related stuff. There's going to be some hot sauce stuff. There's going to be some tea stuff because that's what I do. I do a lot of different things. There's even going to be a diamond painting. What? Yes, because that's what I do. All kinds of stuff. Ask the people that I work with. I can't just do one thing. That's right. I forgot, Judy. We are almost birthday twins. Yes. I went to high school with someone, and actually from middle school to high school with someone whose birthday was the day after mine. And in our classes, we didn't have all the same classes at the same times, but sometimes we would have the same classes, but at different times. And most of those teachers would let you choose your own desks in high school. You know, I want to sit here. I want to sit here. It turned out that we ended up choosing the same desk to sit in almost every class. And we would doodle the same things. Like I would write down on the desk just in pencil, nothing permanent, nothing damaging, something I could rub out the next day if I needed to. I wrote in pencil on part of the desk one day, who cares? Because whatever it was, we just didn't care. And she saw me later in the day and she was laughing. She said, I was just thinking, who cares in Miss So-and-so's class? And I looked down and there it is. Because we had talked about the fact that we ended up sitting in the same desk all over the place. It was very, very strange. I'm actually still friends with her on Facebook. Yeah, she's one of the few. Do you keep up with people that you went to school with? Especially those of y'all who are like my age. I'm over 50. I'll be 52 in June. Do you keep up with people that you knew like when you were this many? I know a lot of people don't. I don't live in the same town. Of course, none of them do either anymore. Everybody left. Almost everybody. And when I hear from somebody that I knew 20 or 30 years ago or 30 years ago, I'm like, what? I don't keep up with myself either. And I also can never do just one thing. When I'm working, I'm also bouncing my legs and watching videos at the same time. Yeah, a few high school classmates, but for the most part, well, for me, Facebook is mostly memes that'll offend a lot of people because I'm that person, and some political stuff. But yeah, only through Facebook. I have one, matter of fact, the other day, one person, I didn't go to high school with her, but I knew her from my high school years because of something else that I did, Rocky Horror Picture Show. She was Rocky Horror Picture Show mom. And she was about anywhere from 10 to 15 years older than the group of people that always went to Rocky all the time together. And one of the guys that I dated for a long time, like my first real boyfriend, she has been with now for over 30 years. So every now and then she'll call and we talk. And yeah, we talked the other day for almost 2 hours. And I was like, I don't talk on the phone. What's going on? It was weird, but I mean, it was fun to talk to her. But it was just weird, you know. And of course, we talk about a lot of different things because we actually have a lot in common. Planet Janet. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do today? I forgot to put on some earrings. Having a bad hair day, so I had to find a hat to wear because my hair just said no. Something else, we were talking earlier about Lisa's mystery boxes. Lisa Ladybird Loves has mystery boxes. For those of y'all who just came in, oh my gosh, you must check this out. They are awesome. The price includes shipping, even over here to the US. And if an auction style is more your thing, this Saturday we are going to have a blast. And when I say we, I mean Lisa and myself. We're going to be over at Lisa's YouTube house. And we're going to be doing an auction for mystery boxes. So get them now while you can. For real. Oh, this hat, it is based on a hat pattern by Jean on the Hook Crochet. It's like a beret, but I had totally messed up because I was watching TV and not paying attention and made it really, really big and slouchier. So I just went with it. And this was some yarn that I got as a mill end, just some gray mill end yarn that I got from somewhere. I absolutely love it, though. I wear it. I'll put my hair up in it. And the hubby says that I look kind of like a bag lady like that, but I don't care. Because I was like wearing that one day with something else crocheted and like, yeah, it's a thing. But that's what that is. But the earrings, you must go see Lisa. I don't have them on. I know, right? I forgot to put some in. I was at work and then I'm here and then I'm going back to work. But they look like little hanks of yarn. Don't you wish that you could go to like the high-end yarn stores and just be like, yes, I want that. And I want that. I know I can't because it gets expensive. But she has stitch markers that I always refer to as earrings because they're on sterling silver lever backs, like real sterling silver. So I wear them as earrings. I do have a couple that I use as stitch markers, or actually it's like more like progress markers on my items because they're pretty. They're little hanks of yarn, like I'm being special, and I have got really, really cool, hanks of yarn that I can't afford because they're expensive. Actually, I probably could. I could save up and I could get the however many dollar hank of yarn, but I'm cheap. I look at it and I go, that would be a steak dinner somewhere, like a good steak dinner. Yeah, I'm always comparing it to food stuff because I love going out to eat. I love going to a fun, good restaurant and just chowing down. And speaking of, I'm going to have a little bit more of my hot sauce. And I'm going to have to wrap this up because I got to go back to work in a little while. This is Herdez Avocado Hot Sauce, and I found this at Dollar Tree. Pick it up. It is not terribly hot. I'm eating it by the spoonful here. It's a tomatillo and avocado sauce with green chili is what it is. It's actually quite good. Oh, that's right. See, Lisa says she's the colander head. My head is like this. It's like the holes in this hat. I forget everything. I will have some of the stitch markers in my birthday giveaways. Yes, I will. And she's going to have some in her mystery boxes. Yes. They're also a good thing to buy because you can buy a chunk of them and have them for giveaways yourself because they're easy to mail. It's not a big bulky box. If you wanted to just mail a couple of them, they're really easy to mail to people. Yes, together we have one brain, perp. I think that's how that works. Hello, Neva. Welcome in. I wonder, do you guys have this out at your Dollar Tree out there in New Mexico too? This is pretty good. This is Herdez Avocado Hot Sauce. And I just had another spoonful of it because it's actually pretty good. It's not hot. The hubby wouldn't eat it because it's got a little too much spice for him, but it really isn't, quote, hot. So for the rest of the world, this is just a yummy sauce. And earlier I put a little of this on and I got actually the powder in my throat, which was not a good idea. But you can mix this into dips if you grind it down to a powder. I've done that too. Other pepper powders. There's some other ones that I have that are super hot. I just put a little bit in, and add it to a dip, and it just adds a little something, something. So yeah, anybody who says they can't have, I can't eat a super hot pepper. No, I can't either. I am not a chili head or a pepper head, but I have found out through trying pepper powders from jppepperseeds.com. He doesn't sell the powders, by the way. He makes these. They're basically a leftover from when he harvests his seeds to sell the seeds to people. And I found out that I can use it in different formats. I want to put some on pierogies like Joe does. I don't have any pierogies, though. I need to get some because I'm not making them by hand. No. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. It is after 1 o'clock my time. I've got about 10 minutes to get back to the office in there. It's not a long trip, but I have to do some things before I go back to work. And yeah, this has been fun. Thanks to everyone who came by. Please leave a like on your way out if you haven't done so already. If you're not subscribed, come on. It's kind of fun here. I'm not always live. This was a rarity. I did 4 lives in a row because this weekend was just too weird and I just couldn't get videos that I wanted to put out. Thank you for coming. Love to everybody. And I will see y'all very, very soon. And I'll definitely see y'all over at Lisa's on Saturday for that auction.